Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. We are with our camper once again.
That's a tight fit.
Yeah, we have a new neighbor. So it was so nice when we lived in Utah because we had a lot of side area on our house and we were able to just park the camper right next to the house. It was perfect. But here in Arizona, we don't have that luxury, so we actually have to keep our camper at, what do you call this?
Just a storage place.
A camper
covered storage.
Yeah, camper storage place. But everywhere in the valley is so expensive, and so we have to drive like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 35 minutes
Yeah.
in order to just make it kind of affordable. So anyway, Kyle and I just drove up. Kyle and the boys are actually heading off on a camping trip tonight with some other guys and their sons. I'm staying home alone, but we're gonna prep the camper today. There's no room to pull up the stairs.
I can't pull up the stairs.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, okay.
Alright. Lights. Oop. Lights.
There we go.
Alright. Everything looks good.
Our cute little camper.
Cute little camper. Turn on the fridge. Get that going. Lights are good.
So obviously this tip out goes further out so that you have a little bit more walkway and living area. And then behind there we have the bunk room where all the boys sleep.
Everything looks
And
good.
then again, like, this pulls out and this is the master bedroom. He's checking all the things and it seems like the water heater isn't turning on.
I just had that fixed.
Oh, that worked.
Not yet.
Oh, really?
Waiting to hear the whoosh.
All right, the whoosh has happened.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Just had to get the propane through the lines. Okay, we're good.
We are the kids of the summer sun. Don't wake us up until the dream is done. We are the kids of the sun. We are the gangsters of paradise. Our hearts are pure and our love is blind. We are the kids of the.
So this bar, there's one on each side. You can see it's pointed down. We're gonna lift it up and put it on this plate, and then it acts kind of as a spring so that the truck doesn't sag. So, stick that under there. There you go. There's one.
We got the light. Those summer nights, we had it right. We got what you want. We are the kids of the sun. We are the kids of the sun.
I love Walmart delivery. We just got home and the groceries that I ordered for their camp trip and just a couple of things to have around the house was just waiting at the door. It saves so much time. So I'm gonna share a quick little haul with you guys, and then I actually want to prep some food for Kyle and the boys while they're gone. What I love to do is actually prep food here as much as we can, and then when you get camping, you don't have to, like, you just kind of heat things up a little bit. So they're gonna be gone only the rest of today because they're gonna leave as soon as the boys get home from school. They're gonna be gone the rest of today, tomorrow, they're missing school tomorrow, and then they'll come back first thing Saturday. So it's just a really quick little trip, but with that they need one dinner, a breakfast, a lunch, another dinner, and then like snacks and stuff. And then the last morning they're there, everyone's kind of making stuff together, so we don't need to worry about that. But tonight they're gonna have some barbecue chicken sandwiches, which I already have shredded barbecue chicken in the fridge, so they're just gonna take those leftovers and Kyle will just heat that up, add a little extra barbecue sauce and put it on some buns, and they'll be good to go. Tomorrow for breakfast they're just gonna make some bacon and eggs, which I got the best recommendation from one of you guys. I think it was one of the last times in one of the last vlogs, but they said that a good idea for eggs is to actually crack all the eggs and just keep it in a container, and then you don't have to worry about eggs being cracked in your fridge or anything. You don't have to deal with all that. So like, that's So brilliant. I wish I had thought of that so I could say that was my idea, but no, it was not my idea. Such a good tip though. Okay, then for lunch, they're just gonna do hot dogs. And then for dinner, they're gonna do walking tacos, which I talked about that again in that last vlog, but just make taco meat. You can do Doritos for like the taco shell, and you almost make like a taco salad. Add the meat, lettuce, cheese, whatever toppings you want. And it's so, so yummy. I think the point of it is actually to do it in like a little mini bag of chips, but just to make it a little bit more affordable, we just use the big bag of chips and then put it on a bowl. But anyway, same idea. And then, yeah, so let me show you my little haul. I'm actually gonna pop you guys up in the cabinet again because honestly, that just worked so well when I don't have like my big tripod set up. So we gotta move some glasses and keep things real fancy around here. So to start, we just got some ketchup, and then we pretty much never get bagged popcorn because we always just make our own popcorn and add the stuff on ourselves. I feel like it's a lot better for you and it's definitely a lot tastier, but the boys actually love microwave popcorn, and so it's like a treat. So when we go camping, we will get this and they can just have this for snack. So I got some of that. Just the Butter Lovers Act 2 brand. Okay, and this is so random, but I just got like some cheap toothbrushes and toothbrush holders, and I'm actually just gonna write a Sharpie because what we always do is we always bring our good toothbrushes, like our really nice toothbrushes, but then it's like we have to keep them in a certain spot. Like mine's on the top shelf, Kyle's is on the bottom right, Noah's is on the bottom left, like kind of keep track of them like that because they're all the same. We don't want a Sharpie on our nice toothbrushes, so we've been camping enough that I'm like, I'll just get a couple dollars of toothbrushes and holders and then I can just write on those. I got some eggs. I got 2 packs. One we'll kind of have here, and then one I am going to do that amazing trick and get those ready for them to have tomorrow morning. I don't even know what I'm going to do here by myself. Maybe just, I don't know, clean and organize and do all the things. But it is so odd to be here by myself, especially like fully by myself. I mean, I'll have the animals, but no other humans here. Okay, we just got some marshmallows. They're like the square ones. They actually didn't have, we love the stuffed puffs ones. Those are so good. They have like the chocolate built in, but they were out of the regular ones. They only had like a caramel filled one or something. I don't know. So just got the regular marshmallows. A couple bananas, specifically Noah loves bananas. This is actually for me, but I get this keto, or I guess Ratio is the brand, but it's keto friendly. They also have Ratio, again, the brand, and the style is like protein or something, so you can get like different ones to fit your macros for whatever. But I get the keto one and it's only 3 net carbs per little thing. Yep. So I love the vanilla one, and I just like will stock up on them and then I don't get them for a while until I run out. But these are kind of like a treat that I like to have, not every day, but maybe like once every couple days. So there's a black cherry, vanilla, coconut. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I got some sour cream for the walking tacos. Then I got some ground beef. I actually have some of this from Costco. A lot of times we'll just get it from Costco and I freeze it, but I need to make it right now and I did not think about it earlier, so I didn't defrost it. So I just got one of these again for walking tacos. I got a big pack of hot dogs, and these are just gonna be for their lunch tomorrow. I'll just send them with like a big Ziploc bag, and whatever they don't use they can just bring home, we'll have here. Then I grabbed a big bag of Doritos. Then this is so fun. I don't know if you guys have done this, but whenever you do s'mores, typically, obviously you do graham crackers and Hershey's chocolate bars and then the marshmallow. But growing up, we always use these Keebler fudge stripe cookies because I actually like them better. They are really, really soft because I think they're like shortbread cookies or something. I don't know. They're really nice. They're kind of softer cookies, I guess. But it already has the chocolate built in, so literally you just toast your marshmallow and then you put one cookie on top and bottom and they were good to go. Do you guys camp, by the way? Do you guys go camping in a tent? Do you guys have a camper? Do you not go camping? What do they call it? Like glamping, which is probably kind of like camper camping, but I don't know. We just love it as a family. It's so fun because usually we try to go places where you're kind of out and you actually don't have service and you just are almost forced to like disconnect from the world and just be. And it's amazing. Like a couple of days will feel like a week because you don't realize how time consuming it is when you're connected to everything outside of your home. You know what I mean? Anyway. Okay, then I just got some bread, nothing fancy, nothing healthy, just some buns. So the burger buns are for the barbecue chicken sandwiches, I could not think, and then obviously the hot dog buns. So let's go ahead and bring some things out to the camper. We'll start getting that set up, and then we'll start making the food, which I guess mostly is just the taco meat.
In the basement, shadows on the pavement, flickering lights, stereo high. Getting louder, standing in the crowd, our eyes were aligned, bringing the vibe. They say we don't get second chances, so let's get it right.
Apparently a couple of things were brought in for the grocery haul, so I did get this like little fun pack of chips and also some sodas. We don't typically get sodas, but on camping trips we do, and those are the favorites. Pretty much everybody likes Coke, and then Liam likes Dr. Pepper, so we got those. I'm sure they'll have leftovers.
Feeling kinda cool. Got my best shirt on and they're playing my song. Cool. As you move your feet, slide up next to me. It's cool. I'm feeling kinda cool. I'm feeling kinda in the moment. We could be the only ones in the
And then we also just started, for like short camping trips, we started just bringing a laundry basket, and we put it over there on my side of the bed on the ground, and that's where we keep laundry, like dirty laundry.
You had my back since when we were 7 on in the cul-de-sac.
All right, it feels kind of weird, but there we go, scrambled eggs.
Our dreams are all blown up, but we still own this town. They try and buy.
Oh, perfect, it already has a little slot right here that says name. Awesome.
If we're going down, going down together. Going down together. If we're going down, going down together.
Okay, such a funny little story. When my mother-in-law was here, I was just having kind of a rough day, and it's amazing. My mother-in-law and I actually get along really, really well. I just love spending time with her, but she knew I was kind of having a rough day. It was late when we got back to our house, and I was like, okay, I'll make some dinner for everybody. She came in, oh, what can I help with? I was gonna make tacos. So I was like, why don't you go ahead and chop up the lettuce? So she walks over and she grabs the lettuce, and she just goes like this, like sitting right next to me at the stove, and I just look over at her and like start laughing because I think she's just being silly to try to make me laugh and smile and, you know, have a better day. And I look over at her and I'm just laughing, and then she's not laughing, like she's not even looking at me, she's just focused on what she's doing. And I was like, why did you do that? And she's like, what? And I was like, why do you slam the lettuce on the counter like that? And she was like, oh, it just breaks apart the core. She's like, that's what my mom always did, so that's what I always did. And look at this. It just pulls the core right out. It wastes so much less lettuce. Like obviously you have to peel off those little pieces that, you know, maybe are kind of brown or whatever, but yeah, it just wastes like almost no lettuce inside. It's just perfect. So now I've done that ever since then, but every time I do that, it just always makes me laugh and crack up because I completely thought she was just trying to brighten my day and like be so silly or something. But no, it was a little hack that she didn't even mean to share with me. So this is gonna be, I think, just for the walking tacos. So I'm just gonna kind of like slice this up lightly. So it can be almost like a taco shred lettuce. And then the rest I'll chop up and put in the fridge for me just to have a salad. Here is that barbecue chicken, shredded chicken. This is the easiest thing to make, especially if you have an Instant Pot, but if you have a little more time, you can also do this really easily really easily in a crock pot, but you just put frozen or fresh chicken in, a little bit of water, because you need a little, especially in the Instant Pot, you need some water. I guess in the crock pot you don't need water, but if you're doing it in the Instant Pot, you need a little bit of water so that it can actually come to pressure. Then you're gonna drain the water out. For the crock pot, you just obviously cook it all day. And then I do add in, when it's cooking, I add in a bunch of garlic just for extra flavoring. And then when it's done, you shred it up, add your barbecue sauce, maybe saute it in the Instant Pot or cook it a little bit longer in the crock pot. And it's so, so delicious. This is not like the best for you. This is the family's favorite barbecue sauce, but this is actually made with one that was keto friendly, so it just had like no added sugar. I topped it with this stuff because we just had it in the fridge, and this is what everybody else loves, so I'll send them with this. When Kyle cooks this, he's just gonna heat it up on a little griddle and then add a little extra sauce so that it's kind of more juicy and stuff, and then throw it on sandwiches. You can also add pepperoncinis to it. That's super good. There's lots of things you can do. The taco meat's all done. The last thing that I need to grab is actually just some mud water for Kyle. And instead of bringing like the whole coffee creamer, I just put a little bit in a small mason jar and call it good.
I should have called at the very least. Would it say unknown on your caller ID? Or maybe my number's still saved. Now I'm standing here hungry and I'm ready for action. So let me tell you, I'm ready to jump right back in, back in. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go again. Yeah, I'm ready, I want you to know.
Okay, Kyle's making fun of me, but I just got so excited because I was putting things away and kind of explaining, like, because usually I'm there when they go camping, but since this is a boys trip, I'm not allowed. But when I went thrifting the other day, well, this was probably like 3 weeks ago now, I was looking for a few different things that I kind of felt like we were missing when we were camping last time. So I need to go wipe this out, but one was a little container, because normally we do a lot of plastic and stuff if we're just doing like a short trip, or paper plates and things like that, because washing dishes in the camper is just its own little struggle. We just have them like kind of floating around the countertop, and it takes up a ton of space, and it's like, where's the plates? Where are these? Like, things fill. It's been annoying. So I'm like, I want to get a little silverware caddy, also with a spot to put paper plates and bowls. And I got it from Goodwill, and I think it was actually half off, so it might have been like $2 for this. How cute and functional. And then I wanted also a paper towel holder, because again, like, paper towel just falls and then it rolls around, and yeah, so I wanted a sturdy one. This is a really nice and sturdy one, and I might have paid full price for this one, but it was $4.50, and I thought that'll be so perfect. This is so random, but Noah loves random things like this. I think these are actually like, I don't know, BMX pants or I don't know, something, but he loves this kind of stuff. So I got these for him too, but I will go set that up as well.
Ready to go again. Took a minute, but I figured out that no one ever really has it all figured out. Fall down, get up, and repeat. Don't believe it, let me demonstrate.
Usually when we go camping, the boys have their cute little duffels we've had since they were little. Luke has outgrown that one, but since they're literally just going for like a day and a half, 2 days or something, I'm literally just using a Walmart bag and just grabbing a couple clothes for each of them, and then they'll be good to go.
I'm better than I was before. Now I'm standing here hungry and I'm ready for action. So let me tell you, I'm ready to jump right back in, back in. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, right, final stuff. Aside from everyone will have to grab their shoes when they get home from school, but I just tucked their jackets into each of their bags. We're going very simple.
Yeah,